Well, UNRWA is the aid agency that's been the backbone of delivery of basic services and aid to Palestinians in the occupied territories for 75 years. Sam Rose is the agency's director of planning. You're joining us from Rafah, Sam. Palestinians in the north, as we know and as we've reported, have already begun to starve to death, 23 approximately in the last 2 weeks. As the largest aid organization in Gaza, can UNRWA still avert a large-scale famine?
We warned that the situation would get this serious if actions weren't taken, and very, very sadly and tragically those conditions have come to pass. But we are in a position where we can take action to prevent an already very catastrophic situation from getting far, far worse. And for that to happen, we need to start now. We need to start yesterday. We need increased access to goods coming in, opening of more crossings into Gaza. We can't continue to service the population in the north who are already in that highest category of starvation and hunger from the south. We need to start serving them from the north, and more importantly, we need a sustained ceasefire. It's only with a sustained ceasefire that aid at the required quantities can get in, but also that the commercial sector can start opening up again and bringing in those supplementary materials that people really need to meet the basics of life in Gaza. In February, that the UN sought permission for 24 missions to the north. This is the UN as a whole, and only 6 of those 24 missions were.
And what reason was given by Israel?
Various reasons in terms of issues with paperwork and approvals processes. It might be to do with the types of items that we were seeking to bring in. It's often very difficult to understand what the rationale is, as those of us who've been working here for some time know the aid agencies, and UNRWA, as you said at the top of the show, has been here for 75 years. We operate in a situation where quite often we just receive a no. We don't get clarification as to why permissions have not been granted. It's what appears to be a fairly arbitrary, a fairly dysfunctional system.